See if we have any 5 a.m.ers.
Like, oh, you know, my husband are all signed up, and you know, our friends who are like,
Put my mic back on.
no problem, no issues getting appointments. Our area is having no, because you're, well, I haven't called, but I've registered, you know, you register that, you know, sign up for alert. Well, you register and then there's no available, then I sign up for alert. So when they come up,
Good morning, everyone.
text or email.
I'm putting something into the chat. Let me make sure you can hear me.
So, I mean, yeah, I know. Well, she's not going anywhere all the time, so no risk there.
All right, I'm turning down the music for a second so you can hear me. I'm putting into the chat an AMRAP. We're not starting with it, but
For a second,
we're gonna get there on one of the sets. So does anybody not know how to open their chat
Yeah, I got
second, right?
in order to see the sequence?
So later, right?
Here, I'll show you. I'm gonna put it in now.
Then it gives me time because I don't really, I mean, there's
So everyone should try to see if their chat, you want some weights, if you have weights. And in your chat, you should see the AMRAP. We won't use it first, but when we get to the second set, you have an AMRAP, which means you're gonna do as many reps, rounds as possible for the amount of time I give you. All right, but we'll talk about it more, but in the chat, there's an AMRAP for you to see. All right, I'm gonna set this, I'm gonna write this on the board real quick.
Good
morning, you wanna make sure you have excessive weight.
Yeah. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Especially in the dark, right? Morning. Is that alarm early again? Remember what it was like?
Lord, yeah, that's the story of my life, buddy. How are you?
You're the one that said that. How come I'm gonna hug?
You know what? I'll come down to you.
Oh, I come down my level. Oh. Are you back early with this?
Mostly doing the 5 p.m. because I have to be at work at 6:30, but it changed to 6. So I'm trying to figure out whether I can jet home and get out to work.
I think you can do it.
But yeah, I think maybe tomorrow or the next day, but we have class starting on Monday, next Monday, orientation, then week after that. So it's, you know, my job is to make sure the building and everything's ready to go when we get there. So if I'm not there a couple minutes early, it messes with it, the whole system. That's all right. All good. I've been stopped. Oh, no, I went to. Did I jump in your phone? Yes. Yes. Good. How are you? Jimmy.
Oh, I'm with Andrea.
Glad it wasn't icy, I'll tell you that.
Oh, I know, me too.
Went out at about 4, ran my foot across the ground.
Road's too big. Darn it.
My first year when I went to start work. It was gray like that. So I guess I went out. Time where it came down.
She says 3, it's more than that. All right.
It is.
Now it seems like it's working all
All right, let's get ourselves started. Get to our right playlist. Morning, Mike. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have my mic on. You'll be able to hear in 1 second. We're jogging it out. All right, if you have not gotten them, you're gonna want sets of weights. All right, you're gonna take this in your space around the ring. You're gonna run it as much as you can in your circle. To the right. Just watch out for your raised weight. And back to the center. Bring your knees a little higher. And you're jogging it around to the left. All right, jogging in place. Higher knees again. And you can also stand and bring those knees up. And bringing it down to a little bit of a jog. And sliding those feet. You're walking it out. And right here, you're bringing that right leg up. Driving your hips. You want your foot as close to your hand as you can. Or just in an upper lunge. You're either here or here. And if you can, drop even lower. Dropping that back knee. And trying to open up that hip. And lift back to that plank. Push back up. Hips high in the air. And walking your calves. Marching your feet. And walk back up. I know we didn't do the left side. And you're back to that higher knee. Then you're taking into it out and in fast as you can. You're either stepping it, or fast. And back to those high knees. And take it down with a little bit of a run. Plant those feet and you're walking it back out. Bring the left foot up to that right. Left foot up to the left hand. You can either bring yourself up to your hands on your knee or get as low as you can, but you want that foot in front of you or up toward your chest. Drop the knee. Drop the elbows if you can or hands. Big deep breath. And lifting your upper body back up, lifting your back knee back up. Place yourself into that plank, push those hips up, and march those feet. And walk your feet up to your hands, rolling up. Stretching those arms up overhead. Grab that right wrist and lean it over. Open up your chest as much as you can. Look up to the ceiling. And reaching up. Other side. And flat back. Drop your hands down. You're going to tap through the middle, into the center, out in front. Through your legs, to the middle, out in front. Little tiny easy pulse. Middle and front. And from the middle, walk your feet a little closer together. Drop your hips, bend your knees, and widen your legs. Giving a press out these arms circle with a little bit of flow. And arms palms down. Arms up. And arms forward. And grab those hands together. Lift your fingers away from you and stretch out your back. And reach your arms up high. Open up the chest. You can open the elbows, draw your hands out, and back up. Interlace those fingers, go back to that arch. And then rotate nice and slowly with those hands connected around your chest and the other way. All right, let's pick up that right foot into your shoelaces. You have two choices. You can either be here or you can just go into that lunge. Bend your back legs and bring your hips forward and down so you feel the stretch in your quad. And drop that front foot one more time. Grab the tops of your toes. And stretching up, other foot. Either straight or in that lunge, drop your knee and tip your hips forward. Tuck underneath and you get that good stretch. And stretching up. Grab the top of your toes. And let's give yourselves. We are 1 to 10, 10 to 1. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Let me hear you. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Gonna go here now. All right. Grab a set of, depending on lighter set of weights. So guys, you could go 12, 15. Women, you could be 7.5 to 10 or 12, depending where you want to be. All right, just so you can hear me at home. If you have any weights, you want to get weights. If you have cans or anything that can give you resistance, you can use your tubes if you want.
Too tall.
And too tall. All right, we are grabbing our weights. You're starting. You've got 15 seconds, feet are wide, just of an upside, I can't say that word, upright row. Upright row. You're gonna be here for 15 seconds. Then you're changing it here to an overhead, actually we'll keep wrist wide, overhead shoulder press. Okay, then you're gonna put it together so that you have upright row. You're picking your shoulders up, pressing overhead, going back down. Watch on this drop forward. You want to control it. Drop down and then come back up, right? So that's a really critical moment for those shoulders. Keep your shoulder blades dropped into your back so that they stabilize that drop down. You might find you need to go lower weight when we do the transition. But we're starting just upright rows. Here we go for 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let me get that music back up and then I'll join you. We're just doing it 2 times through. Maybe 3 times, let's see. Yeah, 5 more seconds here. Nice high elbows. And you're bringing those shoulders up, elbows high, and pressing overhead. Let's go out with a bang. And now drop it down, putting it together. You're going up, transition carefully, and press up. Get a little more flow. Nice, keep it up. 20 more seconds here. The way you know that it's too heavy of a weight is if those rib cage shoot out or you can't stabilize. 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll those shoulders. Nice job. Put that weight down, shake it out. You've got a 15-second rest. All right, we're starting with just side squat and then rotate your wrist. Rotate in, open up. Rotate in, open up. And then we're going to bicep curl. So if you want to increase your weight, you go up with your weight a little bit. We're doing the same thing. 15 seconds right, 15 seconds left, and then we're 15 seconds bicep curl, and then 30 seconds all together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1 to the right. Here, open up those wrists. Roll them all the way forward, all the way out. All the way forward, all the way out. Nice. Beautiful. Last one, we're switching to the left. Here we go. Good, chest should stay high when you do that lunge. Two more. All right, we're straight bicep curl. Wrists are forward, feet are wide, drop the knees a little bit. Here we go. Good, make sure you've got that belly button drawn to your back. Knees are easy, slightly bent. All right, we're moving to put it together. Going to the right side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right side. Wrist those lifts. Bicep curl. Left side. Right side. So you can flip those wrists all the way back. All the way around. Ah. Good. You can go at your own pace. You're here for 30 seconds. Good, wrists are forward on that bicep curl. Good. 10 more seconds here. We'll get through all this one more time, so you know where your weight is at. If you want to increase a little bit for now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put those weights down, shake out those hands. All right, last one. I want you to be really careful. We're starting with just your arm is in the middle, straight squat down, okay? Then we're moving to bending that elbow up, squat down, and it reaches to this back diagonal. It seems to be, I'm just going to pause this for a second. My new phone, half the time it brings up, I have to figure out why. Anyway, it's really important that you brace this hand. It can be free if you feel really strong in your core. If you do not feel strong at the core, then this hand goes on this knee while you go up in that back diagonal. So I'm going to this back diagonal space, which is very vulnerable. If you have any shoulder issues, you are just going to stay straight overhead, okay? If not, you're going to open up that chest and go for this back diagonal, okay? So you're crossing yourself from this right knee. But you'll see that I have this core really stable, okay? You can bring that arm out if you feel really strong. So we'll see where this goes. Get used to that little bit of a diagonal. All right. So we got your weights. You want to be, because we're going into that diagonal, you can always switch after the squat. So we have just a straight squat down in 3, 2, 1, 50 seconds here. Straight squat. Chest is high. Weight is in your heels. You're dropping down like you're sitting on the edge of a bed. A nice, good squat. Okay? You could be pretty heavy in your weights here. Got 5 more seconds. Let me get our music back up. Looking to the left. Switching hands. Chest high. Let's go. Nice. Keep it up. You'll see I'm getting used to that, kind of closing this weight is right in the center of my body. All right, now we're placing that hand on your knee, and we're bringing you're folding your arm into your chest, and you're rotating your chest first, and then going up this back diagonal, and back in. Up, back in. So make sure that elbow takes it out. If it feels too vulnerable, just go straight up. Then you can extend your legs, okay? If you're going to the diagonal, you're keeping that hand on your knee. So keep that core really tight and engaged. Those glutes should be engaged. Switch to the other side. Drop it down. Plant that hand. Curl that chest in. The wrist in. And come this way. Look up to that arrow behind you. You want to feel this all the way through your back, right? So you can feel it. You kind of press away with that shoulder blade and then push it up. Nice. You got 5 more seconds here. Good. Curl it in. Resting it out. And standing it up. We're going right side first. Right hand. Squatting it down. Pulling it in. Going back down. So you see I get 2 squats in each one. Okay, let's try it. 3, 2, 1. You're straight down. Pull it in. Press it out. Straight down. Now remember, you're going straight up if that diagonal is uncomfortable. Find your own pace here. And switch to the other side. 15 more seconds here. Good. Pay attention to getting that elbow and that. Bring it all the way through close to your chest before you go out. Bring it back into that chest every time. It should be nice and close to your chest, your upper chest. So lots of clarity on where you're moving. That's it. Keep those legs working. And 3, 2, and 1. Drop that weight. Take it out. We've got 5 straight jumping jacks, then 5 twisting. You can do a twisting with the legs out if you want, or you can just do twist this way. 5 and 5. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twist. 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2. We're doing 5 rounds. 4, 5. Twist. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can also do this like a stepping twist here. And then those rotations. That's number 3. We got 2 more to do. And last set. And twist. Nice. Shake it out, get some water. We're going back to the top. All right, we're back to the top with those upright rows. Remember, we're going upright row into an opened up shoulder press. Then that drops back down. If you want to take a moment to really get that extra little rotation here, you can. So you got the upright row, almost a separate move, and then you're up overhead. So you know where your weights need to be. Okay, we're separating them out first. 15 seconds, and then all together. All right, I'm gonna go up just a little. All right, here we go. Back to our upright row for 15 seconds, you're on. All right, I gotta take this off. All right, flipping it over, up overhead. Don't let them flare up. Drop them down like they're being hugged by your abdomen. 5 more seconds. That's it. Nice job at home. Just don't let that upper chest stick out too much. You can give a rise, but not a release of the rib cage. Nice, Cynthia. That's it. All right, putting it all together. I'm dropping down the weight to put it together. 30 seconds. Here we go. Upright row. Because I flip and up. That's it. Good. Keep those elbows high. Elbows high. They stay there. Then you start up. There we go. 15 more seconds. Exhale on the way up. You got inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Got this. Almost there. That's so many reps. We can get a little more weight in here. 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself a rest. You got 15 seconds to shake it out. And remember, we're going now to that right side with the twist of the wrist. All right, I'm dropping back to 10, and I'm going a little light. You can amp it up if you want to. Remember, you're going, starting with your wrists out, rotating in, rotating out, okay? Keep those shoulders open, chest open. All right, here we go. 3, 2, to the right, go. Good, really take advantage of this strength rotation. We don't do too much of this subtle strengthening. It's really important. Good, see if you can slowly rotate out, slowly in the whole time, instead of a quick flip. That's it. Left side, let's go the other side. Good, chest high, nice wide lunge. Music. All right, now just straight bicep. If you want to change out your weight, we're going right here. Wrists are forward, bicep curl. You can increase your weight a little bit, go for it. And then you can always drop back down when we combine it. Like, why did it stop playing? Nobody was near the phone. Okay, you got 10 more seconds of bicep curls, and then we're putting it together.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it, doing better than anybody else.
All right, now we're putting it together. Let's go to the right. Right side, flip, bicep curl, left side. Rotate out.
The broken, the school is closed, the prison's open. We ain't got nothing to lose. Everybody we rolling. Everybody we rolling.
24 seconds to go. Good. Open up that chest, slowly down.
So the next world, I see you in the morning.
Last time.
This is way too much. I need a moment. No one man to have all that power.
Last 10 seconds. Left 5 now. 4, 3, 2, and drop those weights. Take out those arms. All right, now you remember, you have our single arm, drop straight down. Again, make sure you're sitting back, chest is high, try to open up now. You can go a little heavier on this. All right, here we go, 15 seconds. So right arm, 3, 2, let's go, straight down. Sit that head. Good, when you come up, you want to add a little extra shoulder lift. Just make sure you drop that shoulder back down. Shoulder sharp. That's it. your chest. And we're putting that right hand on your left hand on your knee. And you're using that diagonal. So draw that core in. Brace yourself with the other arm to get that core engaged. If you're feeling strong in that core, you can start to press the hand away from the knee for a little extra core support. Really? That's it. Keep it going. 5 more seconds on this side and we're switching to the other side. And switch to the other side. Woo. You got this. Get into the chest. Make sure you're drawing it out. So it's back to the diagonal and up. Good. If you need to lower that weight, you don't want any strain. You want work, but not strain. No awkward strain on that diagonal. So open up that chest and press it away. And shake it out. If you need to change your weight, we're putting it back together. Squat into that press. 3, right hand, 2, 1, let's go. Squat. Pull it in, up, out. Do 2 squats each time. Straight down, and out. Good, beautiful. Woo, nice form, I love it. Good. Beautiful, using that core to brace.
You get the power, that power.
Good, keep that elbow coming, like almost a cross chest, bicep curl, and then a press out. Last one, and then we're going to the other arm. And other arm. Shake it out for a second and go right away. Keep the clarity in that arm. Drop it down, bring it up to your chest, and then shoot it out. So keep it close to the chest as you come up, and then press it away. That's it. And if you're feeling really strong in your core, then you can use that hand away from the knees. Out here. Or level up your weight, either way. All right, last 10 seconds here. Nice, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, drop those weights. All right, we have our 5 sets of 5 jacks, 5 splits. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, you're stepping in, you're just pressing forward. And last one. And get a drink of water, take a rest, and I just count. No. All right. All right, we're bringing it down. I'm going to actually pause so you can hear it home. All right, we're taking it down to all fours right here. You want to be in a nice square position, long neck, and you're rowing right here. Remembering in a row that it starts in your back, not in your elbow, right? So your back goes first and brings it up. So you have 4 rows. You're doing an AMRAP, okay? So that means, I think those of you can look in your chat, you will see the AMRAP. You're basically doing 10 right rows on all fours, 10 left rows on all fours. Then you're doing 4, you do shoulder tap, and then you do a mountain climber toe tap like this. Okay, or that can just be a shoulder tap regular mountain climbers. Okay, so you're doing that 10 times. Then you have kneeling right here. Front raise. Oops, now I forget where I'm going. Yeah, front raise to bring it overhead. Tricep back down. Front raise, bring it up, overhead, and back down. I think we should only do 5 of those. Did I say 5? No, we're changing that to 5. Only do 5 of those front raises. I just don't want you to wrench your shoulder. Okay, this is 5. Then you've got, you're standing up. You want to go a little heavier on a weight. You have a choice. You can either do this with both hands this way, or you can bring one hand swing. On this dumbbell swing, it's really a hinge forward, slight bend in the knee, and then it's your hips that bring that dumbbell up, not your arms. Okay, so you want to bring a nice tuck in to bring that weight up. So you have your dumbbell swings. Then you want to do 5 on the right, 5 on the left, or you can put them together this way and just do 10 total here. And then you've got a plyo hop forward, this way, shuffle back, okay? You can also make that step forward, shuffle back, okay? So you're doing this, and AMRAP means as many rounds as possible. For those of you that are at peak shape, want to get through this 4 or 5 times. Those of you that are just getting started, shoot for 3 times through, okay? You're going all the way through. I think we have 6.5. We're gonna maybe go to 7 minutes depending upon how everyone's doing. All right, we are starting in 15 seconds. Remember, we're starting on all 4s. If you want to save your wrists a little bit, you can put your weights on the ground and have them both ready, and then you're coming here. All right, you're on. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so you've got all 4s, you're rowing your right arm 10 times. Try to keep the pull nice and even rather than a swing. Then you're doing your left side 10 times. Then you've got knees down, or the oars up, shoulder tap, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. If you're really starting off, this is your first week, you can definitely do 10 shoulder taps and 10 mountain climbers, and then move on. Otherwise, you have 10 times going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then tapping 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you kneel. You want one foot in front of the other when you're kneeling. If that's not available to you, you can stand it up. Front raise. You can push them up under, and then tricep extension. So if you didn't hear that, when you're doing this front raise, if you get to here, you can bend your arms in and then go up and then go overhead. That way you keep your weight a little higher. Front raise, pull it in, up, and then tricep extension. I think I like that better if you want to have a heavier weight. You also could go a single weight and go up and then overhead. Up, overhead is another option. So front raise, shoot it up, tricep extension. So again, after your tricep extension, in case you don't know how to look at your chat, you're doing a standing dumbbell. Oh, I screwed up. I was doing a swing. Oh, I wrote it up there that way too. All right. On yours at home, you'll see I wrote a figure 8, so you have a choice. I skipped one for them in center. There's a figure 8 like this. I hate it with dumbbells though. So skip the figure 8. At home, I didn't show you the figure 8 and they're not doing them in center, so simply skip it. So you go from kneeling to arm swings here, right here, 5 right, 5 left. All right, we are 2 minutes in. 2 minutes in. So you should be coming, hopefully, close to the end of your first set. And then you're back to those rows. On all fours again. Nice. Good, Dave. Nice job, Karen. Good. And those planks, keep trying to shift that weight over your shoulders when you're doing that tap. A nice long neck will help give you that support for that plank. So remember, in case you're not looking at your chat, but it is 10 rows on your right, 10 rows on your left, right here. Then you've got knees down, shoulder taps. You can do straight 10 shoulder taps, 10 mountain climbers if you need to, but you have rows here, 10 on each side. Then you have shoulder taps, mountain climbers. And then after shoulder tap mountain climbers, you've got front raise to tricep extension, like this. Front raise, you can pull it in, push it up, and then tricep extension. Drop it down. Front raise, pull it in, push it up, and tricep extension. Drop it back down. When you come back down, make sure you bend it through your chest so you don't drop it. Pull it in, then overhead, then drop it. That's it. So save your shoulders. Okay, nice job. Good. Make sure you pull into the chest on that after the front raise. Pull into the chest if you feel your weight is a little bit stronger. You're using a stronger weight. All right, that's a little over 3 minutes. Four. Good. When you come down to that ground, you should just hold it there too. Holding that plank. If you're not in a position yet to do shoulder taps, just holding that plank at home is good too. So you went from arms up to tricep curl, right here. Really raise the tricep, raise to tricep. You have 10 of those. And then you've got 10 arm swings like this. You want to go a little heavier on your face. Right arm. And you only, when you do an arm swing, you only go to shoulder height. That's it right here. And you really let the hip in, bring that arm up. 5 on each side. All right, hopefully you're coming up to that third set. Or after that third set, we have 1 more minute and 20 seconds left. Good job. Keep it up. 1 more minute and 20 seconds. Now down to 10 seconds. Nice. You got good alternatives in here. You can always run forward, shuffle back, kind of step forward, shuffle back, or get that nice big hop, shuffle back. But after those swings, you're doing that nice hop or step forward and shuffle back. That's it on the arm swings. Make sure they come straight front. And you can hold the weight. I like to hold it with my hands like this, but you can also hold it like this, whichever's easier. Nice swing with those hips going forward. And then you've got plyo hop, forward and back. You're in your 30 seconds, wherever you're at. Finish off this set. 30 seconds. Whether you're back to the top, you have the 10 right and left. You got this. We're almost done. Last 10 seconds. Everything you got. Don't give up till the time is over. Keep yourself moving. Whether you are doing your hop forwards or your shoulder tap. Beautiful. That's it. Walking forward, walking back. You got it. Nice job, Holly. Keep it going. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. All right. Let's take it down for a little bit of core work. We have 30 seconds each of each exercise. Move your weights out of the way. You can keep one close by if you want a vertical twist. All right, here we go. Let's get to the right leg. All right, we're starting. Watch carefully. Your knees are stacked. You're on your side. You're putting your right hand in front of your chest. Left hand wraps underneath you. And you're pressing a tricep pull-up. So you want your top hand is the one doing the work. So it's in front of your chest. The bottom hand wraps underneath. And then you're going straight side and up. Okay? Otherwise, use 2 hands or use your elbow. I don't do that. Just go halfway up. If that's challenging, keep the other arm on the ground and go halfway up. Or wrap that arm and go all the way up. Okay, but it's really important that this side's bent, right? Stacked so that they're supporting you. If this is not in the cards for you today, then just do a regular side plank. And you can add dips if you want to. Okay, or knees down side plank. So you're either doing a side push-up or you're in a side plank. Beautiful. Nice adapting for yourself. That's it. You're either in a side plank. Nice work at home. Good job, Jennifer. Got it. All right, switching to the other side. Legs are stacked. Underarm is wrapped underneath you. Top arm is pressing, and you're coming straight up to the side. Try not to roll forward. Try to stay straight side. If you bend those knees, it makes it much easier. Or you're holding a side plank. Either both legs are up or one knee is down. You can bring up that arm if you want. 15 more seconds here in that side plank. Let's take care of both back. Like side like that. Bend the knees up. That's it there. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. Stretch out those arms a little bit. You're sitting up. Grab the weight if you want to. You're going to bring the weight close to your chest. And you're doing oblique twists for 30 seconds. Feet can be down or up, depending. All right, here we go. You're on. With the weight, you kind of have 2 choices. You can keep it tight and make it a short move, or you open it up in front. And the ideal is that you keep your hips and weight as stationary as possible, and your upper body does twisting. 10 more seconds. A little faster. 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice job. We're doing a starfish crunch. This. Pulling it in, out. You can keep your back on the ground here, or you sit it up. So you can keep your back on the ground and just fold everything into a crunch, or you're taking it all the way up to sitting. Right? So in center, I see lots of that. You are on. Okay? You can also do this standing right here. Okay, so you can stand and pull yourself in, or you can do it on your back. You do not have to sit up, leveling it up to sit up. That's it, we're here for 30 seconds. Nice job. You can either do it standing or leg. Beautiful, that's it. Just draw everything into your core into a ball and push it back out. That's the first level. 3, 2, 1. We have 3 choices. Knees are bent, straight up, So we're going to straight sit up, or you can butterfly or sit up, feet together, and then use your, and up. If you do down and up, if you like, you may need to jump. When you come up, you want to try to move past your feet, and then back down. All right, you either have a butterfly sit up or traditional sit up, and add weight. You can bring weight up overhead when you get to the top. You go back. What I would like to see, you're on. What I'd like to see when I tuck in those hips, use your whole abs. Tuck those hips and use the whole abs. Look at me, I do pay attention to the time. We're just gonna keep going and going and going. All right, you got 5 more seconds. Actually, we'll go 10 more seconds. And then you're gonna keep me in a plank. That's it. Nice work at home. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! Nice job. Meet me in a plank. I'm keeping you here far too long. All right, your choice. You need to be in a high plank with knees dropped, knees up, or a low plank. We're here for 1 minute. Nice, solid 1 minute plank. Nice work today. Appreciate yourself for showing up. That is number 1, the hardest thing to do, getting out the door. So give yourself some love and gratitude for already setting your day on the right path. Today, pick one thing that when you go to bed, you know you've accomplished. Whether it's that you kept away from Gary, or you didn't raise your voice, or you responded calmly. All of those things are what's going to lead to the right path and the right level of fitness journey, whether it's staying calm, you've got 10 more seconds, whether it's staying calm in your response, thoughtful in your response, staying away from dairy, switching to healthy grains. Pick one thing. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make some noise on that mat. Nice job. Tuesday, done. Nice work. Have a beautiful day. Love seeing all you working so hard. Way to keep it going at home. Always making it your own. It's so important to make every exercise we hand you, adapt it, make it your own. So find that one goal that you're going to accomplish today. Keep it simple and keep it true. So when you lay down your head on the pillow tonight, you can say you did it. All right. Have a great day. Nice work.